Originally, I didn't want to be a nurse. I wanted to be an engineer. So I had missed a few points. Even so, I still got a letter from my university to do an engineering course, but not what I wanted. So my father talked to me. Let's now talk about the reality of life. Let's talk about being a water engineer and stuff, and all these other things that I want to share. So he brought up the issue of nursing. After a long conversation, I said, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Something happened that night. The same night that we had that conversation, my brother got real sick. So in the morning when we took him to hospital, there were nurses there, there were doctors there, but most of the time we were with the nurse. See, the nurse was there giving him injections, trying to give this education. And I felt like, I think I like what she's doing. Because once we were there, after 2-3 days, my brother got better, and I was like, actually that nurse, it's like she saved life. It's like she improved not only my brother, but as a family, we were now better off. So from that time, I said, I think this is something I want to do to change lives. So I did BSN nursing. I realized that the BSN nurses are not given as much room as I would want. Mm-hmm. Once you are learning, there's a lot more you want to do, but you realize that you can't be able to do because of the system, because of the resources. So you would wish as a human being to work in an environment where you are not limited as such. So I felt like moving to the United States, I'll be able to practice in an environment where I'm able to get this access of quote unquote unlimited resources. I know even here you may find limited resources, but to some degree as not as compared to where I come from. NCLEX was so important, and that it became so important to me because I felt like it is the only thing that would bar me from moving over. But Avant, they used to give us all those assignments that had to be done within a particular time. There were deadlines, but I didn't remember I was working, so I had to actually organize myself. So I can say it has not been so easy. It has been exciting as well, going to India, taking my first flight in my life, courtesy of Avant. We stayed in a very good hotel at that time in India. And so after doing the NCLEX, I can't really express how happy I was being told that I've passed the exam. Now after I only thought that after you have passed NCLEX, the next day you are coming over.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's a long stretch of time. I didn't know there were so many things to do with the immigration department, the embassy. I didn't know your country can be current, the bulletin and stuff. And then COVID hit. Things got even worse now because we couldn't even know the timelines. Now the timelines that we had, they had to be changed and all that. So, and of course we have naysayers who tell you, give up with this thing, continue with life. But now with the green card in my hands, I feel that, you know what, this has finally come to pass. All in all, I can say it's worth it. But so many were asking me, how do you do it? And I can say it's doable. All you need to do is to be committed and hold on. Because as you've seen, it took a lot of time. And there's a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of patience. Alright. So these things, you cannot equate them to money. So they are affordable to anyone who chooses. And remember their why. You have a reason as to why I want to do this. So whenever you feel like giving up, remember why you started this. It always pushes you. There are those times when you are down, I can tell you for a fact, but it's normal. It's okay to rest, but don't give up.